Hi, welcome to the pre-market show. This is Michael Rony Mullick, and let us see what the major things that has happened over the weekend and what we can expect going into the market tomorrow. Markets today. So if we look at the charts directly, we'll be looking at the levels of Nifty. So Nifty had closed around 16,438. That was the closing price, and the market is indicating a gap down in the pre-open session at 16,277, which is almost around 180 points down from the yesterday's closing. Now this is obviously not a surprise given the fact that the market has been following the global cues, and the things have looking very bad across the global markets, especially the US markets. We see the Dow futures down, the S&P 500 down, the Nasdaq down, so all of them are down, but they are showing some kind of recovery towards the last half an hour, which are actually helping stabilize the market, because you can see that in SGX Nifty the market had made a panic low of around 16,200, or it even broke 16,200. It shows a low of 16,198 levels, which are around a major support area, which is 16,200 levels, but markets are trying to recover right now, and hopefully things will pick up from here. So the markets going into the trade today, the market, although it is showing around 16,227, we can expect the first support in the downside to be 16,200, and if that is broken, I will be looking at around 16,000 as a major round figure support, where also the maximum open interest is also there. And looking to the upside, we can expect the market to stabilize around the yesterday's lowest point, which is around 16,340 to 350, and the next resistance I will be looking at is again yesterday's high, which is around 16,450 to 470 levels. So these are the major levels to look out. So the broader range for Nifty today would be 16,000 on the lower side to 16,470 on the upside. And talking about the major news that has been going around is the Reliance quarterly results, which we have discussed in the Sunday live session. So in briefly, the Reliance results have grown at around 22.5% year on year, and the net profit is around 16,200 crores for the fourth quarter. Although this is quite an impressive result, but the market expectation have not been met. People expected even better results from Reliance, and that has led to the Reliance GDR falling by around 2.5% in the London Stock Exchange. So Reliance being a major contributor to the Nifty 50 index, it has more than 10% weightage, so that will definitely have a negative impact on the markets today. And talking about other important news, we have the LIC IPO, which has been successfully oversubscribed in the retail category, and so the QIB portion is still left, but we still have 2 days to go, and we see mostly the institutional participation happening on the last day. So that is something to look to. And also the Axis Bank mutual fund scam, which the news has been going around. So all the Axis have announced that the people are free to redeem the mutual fund, and that is indicating that people are actually going and out of panic, the investors of mutual funds are going and taking out their money. They're redeeming their mutual fund from Axis mutual fund scheme. So that is a bad signal for the markets, because we know the FII selling that has been heavily impacting the markets for the last few months have only been countered through DII buying activities, domestic institutional buying activities, and the only way they were able to buy is through the money flowing into the mutual funds. We have seen a record amount of money being poured in to the mutual funds every month through SIP route, but if this scam comes out, and if it is something very very major, so that can have a major impact on the DII activities. If people start redeeming their mutual funds and stop their SIPs going into the future, the money flowing into the mutual funds will stop, and that can cause the markets to tumble down even further. So that is something to worry about as well. So everything does look bearish. So hopefully we have some good news in the future. Maybe on the Wednesday we are expecting the US consumer price inflation data to be out. Now if that is out, that can act as a stabilizer for the market, and markets can reverse from there if it is on the good side, if the inflation has lowered. Otherwise we can see that the global trends continue on a bearish trend, and we can expect a further down move. So that was all about today. The markets are going to open any minute now. Yes, the markets have opened at the same level that was indicating, and we will be ending the pre-market show here, and hope to see you at 11 o'clock for the post-market show, where we discuss what has happened in the markets and what to expect going into the trade tomorrow. So hope you have a happy trading day, and thank you for watching.